So let's start with the U.S. Treasury semi-annual currency report. As I mentioned in the headlines, South Korea was deemed not to be a currency manipulator, but will remain on the monitoring list with a handful of other countries. Let's get further details from our Kim Mo-kyun, who's on the line for us. So, Mo-kyun, can you walk us through why South Korea remains on the monitoring list?
Hi, Mark. Well, this year, the U.S. Treasury did not alter its three major thresholds for identifying currency manipulation put in place last year by the Obama administration. The three being a bilateral trade surplus with the United States of $20 billion or more, a global current account surplus of at least 3% of GDP, and persistent foreign exchange purchases equal to 2% of GDP over 12 months. If a country meets all these three criteria, it will be labeled a manipulating country, but if it only meets two of these conditions, they go on the monitoring list. South Korea was on the U.S. Treasury's monitoring list in April, mostly for posting a significant bilateral trade surplus with the United States and other factors.
And Mo-kyun, South Korea is not the only country included on the monitoring list.
Yes, that's right. China, Japan, Germany, and Switzerland remain on the latest list, but Taiwan was removed. Among these countries, much attention was paid to China, as President Trump repeatedly pledged during last year's presidential campaign that he would include Beijing on the list of manipulators. The Treasury said that it is concerned about China's unusually large bilateral trade surplus with the U.S. and its policies that limit market access for imported goods and services. Currency market analysts say they expect President Trump not to take a hard line on China regarding the currency issue, as Washington seeks to cooperate with Beijing to solve the North Korean nuclear issue. Back to you, Mark.